How's it going, guys? I wanted to show you guys that this is all back. I reverted it back and set it up this way, and I actually got information from Paladin 1 on the forums to help me understand what the problem is with Gregtech and immersive engineering wiring being so wonky. Even though they're using the Gregtech API, they, for some reason, are putting out, LV puts out 64 volts, MV puts out 256, high voltage puts out 1024. So it's double what the normal would be, rather than 2 amps of said level. So you always want to use a larger Gregtech connection than what you're messing with, and then there should be no problem. So I have MV going into an MV transformer, which is putting out MV from HV. So it's acting like this is an HV connection. So if I wanted to set it up this way for HV, I would have to have a HV transformer that would go from IV down to or EV down to HV. So I need to make one of these, which I probably will do. But if you want to be safe, use Gregtech or IC2 transformers to your Gregtech transformer, because these will not blow up right now. It's an extra transformer you got to make, but if you don't have backups and don't want to have to revert, I played a long time ago, for a long time, where I wouldn't do such a thing, and it's gotten to the point now where, for a lot of things that they're trying to intermingle mods, it's not really possible to play without reverting if you're going to try to use different mods together, because you're going to have things like what happened last episode, and it's going to ruin your day and piss you off real bad. And I'd rather deal with that and have to revert it than have one of those rage quit moments where you just don't feel like playing because you're so disgusted that something you did correctly caused issue. Something that was out of your control. If I had a mob spawn up there somewhere, jump down and blow up all my ingots, it would make me mad, but I wouldn't rage quit because it was my own fault for not making sure that everything inside of this base was mob proof. I only really get that kind of pissed off when it's something that is not my control. And now that I have backups every half hour, it's not a major issue, because if something goes too crazy, I can always just revert it back and redo whatever it was I did and try to figure out what it was that got screwed up. Anyways, because I have that set up like that, I can now get the flint done I needed, and I went ahead and made me 2 stacks of arrows. So I am going to drop off my tools, and we are going to go kick the dog snot out of a dragon tonight. This video is probably going to end up being pretty long. I will do my best to keep it interesting and keep it going. If for some reason it takes way too long to kill the dragon or to find the dragon, or find the portal, because I've had that issue once or twice, I may actually edit out some portions of it, but no idea if I'm actually going to or not until I get it recorded and see what's going on in there. Trying to get some extra food ready to take with me, and then we will head out. And I've got kind of an announcement type thing to make. Why is this not cutting my bread? There we go. Got to get just the right way. Someone on Twitter, which I won't mention who it was because I don't know if he wants me to say it or not, but he has chosen to donate money to what he's calling Junior's Education Fund, which personally it shocks and amazes me that somebody would want to donate money to Junior or I, for the work that we do making these videos, because in my opinion we're just doing what we enjoy doing and sharing it with others, hoping they will enjoy or learn from what we're doing. I never really got into doing this to make money off of people. If you notice, I don't have a Patreon account. I've never put out a link for PayPal or any of that stuff asking for it, because it just didn't feel right to me to do so. But I greatly appreciate what he did. It meant so much to Junior that for the first time, I swear, in his life, he was speechless tonight. I told him, and he just kind of sat there open-mouthed, like dumbfounded, because he couldn't believe that somebody would go out of their way to do something like that for us. So thank you. You know who you are. And I'm not saying this, again, I feel really weird being in this position. I don't want people to think that I'm saying it because I want others to do the same. I'm not saying it for that reason in any way. I just want to, show my appreciation to the guy for donating to Junior's education, and thank him publicly for the gift that he gave to Junior. So I guess that's the end of that. I need to get some daggone. Hello. You're not getting me today, butthead. Come here. Haha. Thought you were going to catch me like you did in the live stream, didn't you? Freaking assholes. I just started to go to the end and I didn't even grab any Eyes of Ender to open the portal. Probably would have been a good idea. And y'all might have noticed I got that cash in my bag here. That I'm going to use for cobblestone. I'm probably going to stay over there and do some more mining after I get done. So I figured I'd take it with me. That way I could already have it with me. And one of the kind of rules that I've had is for myself is when I get to this point where I go and kill the dragon, I can make a jetpack now. I probably won't, but once I kill the dragon I can make one. And the other one is that I can teleport items, or I can, let's see, let's do 4 of them. Should be plenty. And I can, use bigger type things like that I carry in my inventory. Typically I wouldn't carry a barrel unless it was with a dolly and I got slowed, where the cache is actually something that doesn't give you slowness. I could actually fill my entire inventory with them and I wouldn't go any slower. But I'm just using it for cobblestone. I'm still limiting myself to just one, but the veins are getting really far out that I'm having to go sometimes, and I'm not really big on setting up rail lines a lot. Some people enjoy setting them up and having real, elaborate train systems. It's just not something that I really get into. I've tried a few times because I really think that I would probably enjoy it, watching them, go around and do their thing and stuff like that, but I just can't get into it enough to really do it. So this is my way around it. It doesn't mean that this is kind of like something I told Junior the other day. Tim being 17, he asked my permission to go somewhere just to walk around the block with a friend, and I was like, dude, you're now 17 years old. You do not have to ask my permission to do something like that. You know what the rules are. You know when I expect you back and where I expect you to go or not go. So as long as you tell me you're going, you don't really have to ask my permission. You're basically an adult now. I appreciate you asking me, but you don't have to. And that's kind of the same thing with this, I may have the ability to do so. I may be unlocking myself to do so, but that doesn't mean I'm going to go crazy and have shit everywhere. But the funny thing was, when he was out walking with his friend, she had heard what I had said to him, and she wanted him to go across the bridge. And I told him that he had gotten some people messing with him one day when he went across the bridge. And I said, there's no reason that you ever need to go across that bridge. If you can walk all over this side of town all you want, you don't need to go downtown where all the morons hang out that you're going to end up arguing and possibly getting in a fight with. Because, I'm not worried about you getting hurt. I'm worried about you hurting somebody. Junior's a big guy just like I am. And we come from a long line of guys that have issues with controlling our temper when we're young. Luckily, when we get older, we kind of grow out of it, but we definitely have some rage issues early on in our life, and I don't want him doing something that he's going to regret. And when she said, well, your dad said you didn't have to have permission, you could do what you wanted, you were basically an adult, so you don't have to go by what he said before, that you couldn't go across the bridge. And he told her, just because he said I don't have to ask permission and that I am allowed to do what I want, does not mean that I need to act like an idiot and not listen to what he said. He told me he didn't want me doing that for a reason. And even if I don't completely understand the reason, I understand that he has his reason. And I'm not going to go where he doesn't want me to go. And I told him, when he came home and told me that, I was like, dude, as far as kids go, I've met a lot of teenagers. I've met some really good ones, and I've met some really bad ones. And you've got to be one of the good one of the best ones I've seen, because at your age, I was out drinking, partying with my friends. I had a full-time job, and I spent every freaking penny I made on everything that I really shouldn't have been. And I was completely the opposite of him as far as being responsible and things like that. And he is a very grounded, very intelligent young man that has a lot of respect. And I thank God every day for that boy turning out the way he did. He is one awesome kid. Well, not even a kid anymore. He's grown into one awesome young man. Now, I can hear Silverfish over here, which means that that daggone thing is probably close to here. And I have searched all over this stupid place, and I cannot find it. So, it's that direction. Okay. Did it disappear on me? Well, I brought a bunch, so hopefully I got enough. I'm going to go ahead and go over this way and see if I can find it over here. There is this lower area, but this is way down at bedrock, which I hope it didn't spawn somewhere too low. that it's going to cause an issue with the portal. And what do we got? Another arc furnace, disjunction, and wrenching. I don't even know what wrenching is. Disjunction and wrenching, disjunction and wrenching. So I might as well grab this stuff. And I'm going to grab this box because I didn't bring one with me. Because I'm not taking any of this crap that I have on me in. I'm going to take my armor and my sword and my bow, and that's going to be about it. Everything else can sit outside in a box and wait on me. Alright, well, I don't see any other way out of that room. So let's go up here. And look around a bit. This is back at the beginning. So where the hell is this damn thing? I don't see any other way out of this area here. This way? Is this the way I just was that I was in that? No, this is a different way that has no other way out. Ugh. Okay, that's where that is. Okay, so we'll go this way. I was just here. Huh. Let's come back up here. And I was right over here. This is where I lost sight of it. So let me make another one. And it's going that way still. So is it up here? It's definitely going in this direction. Shut up. Another area over here. And there's definitely nothing over that way. So let's go down this set of stairs. This isn't the same set of stairs. This is another library. Apparently I have two of them. There's a whole nother area over here. Is that it right there? No, this is that square room. I've actually been in here because I got a lot of, I think I got that McGriffin stuff out of there. Whatever that stuff is. Let's go down this set of stairs. It's just such a pain trying to find these things sometimes. And as you can tell, I've already been to all these places looking for it. And still haven't found it. I just didn't have any ender eyes with me last time. I was just kind of wandering around, searching through here. I keep hearing somebody around. What the heck was that? I think it was smoke off of that torch at the same time the block broke, but it looked like something weird came out of it. Get my bag here. Throw some of this loot stuff in here that I don't need. I don't need that either. Let's go this way. Now, is this going back? Or is this going the other way? Don't see anything that way. This is just one of those little stupid things. Huh. I am lost on where in the hell this daggone thing is gonna be. Didn't end up messed up in this, did it? Give me that block. I don't know how the generation works with this stuff and strongholds. It kind of looks like this is taking over the stronghold. So it might actually have priority. It definitely sounds like there is something around here that I probably... Yeah, there we go. There's an area I haven't discovered. Come here, buddy. How's it going, folks? Don't mind me, I'm just making my way through here. Yeah, I hear you. Shut up. Either get over here and get your butt kicked or just hush it. Alright, there you are. Howdy. Come on, get whackered. Creeper chainsaw. Gotta love a good creeper chainsaw massacre. And, ooh, Damascus steel. Love that stuff. Definitely want those. And Damascus steel arrows. Now that is going to be a little bit dangerous to have, because if I don't want to shoot them... Hi, buddy. Get away from me. You're not coming over here ruining my day. I'll leave the rest of that for later. And come down here. Are you serious? This is it? Nothing else. A staircase to nowhere. Let's throw these in here. And then I can grab this stuff too. And let's go look around a little more. Was this a dead end? No. This was most definitely. Hi, buddy. How are you? This is awful dark over here. But it is empty. And I need to eat something. So let's have a smoothie. Now you need to come on out here. Everybody just kind of line up there. Yeah, I knew you were blowing because he was pushing you right into me. That's what he gets for being pushy. You get to blow his ass up. 'Cause you certainly ain't blowing me up. I ain't going for that shit, buddy. Oh, another one in there. Get out here. You know, I think I can kill you with 2 hits with this chainsaw. I need to stop backing up. Alright. Hello. Come in. Get a chainsaw on. Hey, there's another one of you. Are y'all just like throwing a party back here or something? Yeah, leave the door open. We're not going down there. Oh, son of a gun. I've run out of room again. Alright, come down here and need to find somewhere that's kind of open so I can throw this damn thing again. I need to be able to see where it's going. Okay, that direction. So we're going to do this way. I don't like doing it this way, but I have actually seen where there is a room that is not connected. But I can't have to go up too much further. So I don't think it's up any further. I think it's just going to be in this kind of direction. So I'm just going to strafe a bit here and knock out some walls. And let's see what we can find. And see right here. A whole nother area. Well, apparently I've been to this area. There's nothing down there. Alright. You get one more chance. And if I can't find it this time, I'm going to pause the video and look without you guys. Okay, it's saying it's this direction. So I'll just kind of go in this direction. I don't really see anything this way. So I'm guessing it's going to be, and it dropped right here. So let's go up here and look through here. Nothing over here. Anything this way? I'm hearing the sound like there's something still dark. And see, this is the way it was pointing from the other one, that it was like this direction, so. Whoa, I have no idea where that one went. I think it's supposed to be like right in this general area. I can't guarantee that, but I would say it's going to be about right here. So let's grab one more. Not shed rush, Looked like it went to like right here. But I've already been there. Huh. I have never had this much of a pain in the butt time trying to find one of these things. I usually find them pretty easy. Alright, I'm going to pause the video here. Actually, I'm at like 35 minutes, so I'm going to actually end the video here. And y'all can listen to me ramble if you liked it. And I'm going to stay here and search around. And if I find it, I'll start a new video. And we might even have 2 videos tonight. Who knows? So, take it easy. See you next time.